Hi, Haley.
Hello.
Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
Okay, I just found it just so fascinating and such a beautiful female story. Talk me through the reason why you wanted to be part of this.
The reason I wanted to be part of this, I mean, so many reasons. I love Virginia Woolf. My daughter's name is Virginia. I didn't name her after Virginia, but I am a huge admirer of Virginia Woolf. I'd never read Night and Day. And I came across the script, and it was just it was dynamite. It's a tender film about love and what it means to be a woman, or trying to kind of figure out how to be our truest and most authentic self. And then also, it's so rare to come across a script or a story where a woman isn't defined by romance.
Yeah.
And in fact, Katherine is almost the kind of anti-romantic lead, which was exciting. In a way, it kind of reminded me of a period Bridget Jones.
Yeah, and Little Women. Yeah.
And Little Women, a period Bridget Jones, yeah, kind of, or even like Lady Bird, kind of a coming of age story about a woman doing everything she can to resist conforming to societal expectations, to the confines of marriage, and she just wants to do life on life's terms, and that's something that really kind of resonated for me.
Yeah, so you hadn't read Night and Day before.
I had
What
not.
had been your favorite books of hers before?
Room of One's Own, The Waves, yeah.
Yeah. What did you take from the book? I think you're reading it now. Is that right? Or have
Yes,
you
I
read it as
am
well?
just catching up. Some reading now.
Yeah. What are the things that you found different from the book to the movie? And do you think it was the right decision to sort of have them shown in that way in the movie?
Yeah, I think one of the reasons that I really loved Justine's adaptation is how she kind of not only invited the women in the conversation, but there's also the the male characters into the conversation, being my cousin, and I think that is it connected to the themes of the film of doing things unexpectedly, or of loving who you want to love, of defying, ignoring the judgment of other people, because we live in such a kind of a judgmental world, especially everyone is critiquing everything that everybody is doing, which is completely absurd. So I really loved the invitation to, not the invitation, but the inclusion of not only female expectation, but male expectation.
Yeah. I think she's.
It's like genderless.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit genderless, because.
Yeah, and that's specifically in those two characters you've just talked about. What I really loved is the sort of, I mean, she is a character that's been told for you to be successful and to do what you want to be. She's interested in astronomy, and
She wants to be Cambridge educated.
Yeah, but she's been told for you to be doing that, you need to be married first, and she kind of reluctantly accepts the offer of marriage.
As a means to an end,
yeah.
so that she can secretly work. And it's a ruse. It's like a beard in a way. He's like her beard in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Rodney, who I love, who's played by Jack Whitehall, who is a wonderful beard.
He's really fantastic, actually, in this, and I really, really loved that character. I also loved the character played by Lily Allen, and they talked me through working with Lily on those, on that.
Oh my goodness, working with Lily. I mean, Lily is such an enigma. She's a genius. She's somebody who is a rebel in her own right, and you know, for her to play this character was so dreamy. Lily is someone who speaks her mind. Her character is somebody who very much speaks her mind. I wish I had more I wish there was more scenes with Lily. She's wonderful. She's wonderful, and she just the thing that I admire most about her is she, you know, she refuses to, like, she just continues to blossom, like, and that's really inspiring. It's like, to blossom isn't just for young people, and we can continue to renew and start again.
I really loved the direction here as well, because the way the director employs sort of newer things to represent your character's interest in science and so on in such a beautiful way. Talk me through that, and were you privy to any of those conversations around it?
How do you mean?
I mean, there are sometimes
like anachronisms.
Yes,
yeah. So I think one of the references in preparation to make the film was John Hughes films. You know, it's like kind of what would a John Hughes film look like today as a period film? And it's just, I feel like it's just it's kind of individualism and not tying it to any era, which I think will lend itself to the anachronism. John Hughes, Alice Rochbosher, I'm murdering her name right now. I loved her film, what is it called? The one with lovely Josh O'Connell. It just, you know, it feels alive. It doesn't feel like a typical period film, and vice versa. That film, it almost feels like it is modern, but it's kind of anachronistic in its style and tone. So yeah, kind of bending the period was an interesting choice that Tina made.
You're getting to open the South by Southwest London Film Festival, which is a great honour. At the Barbican.
I'm very excited.
How are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I love celebrating films, so I hope to get to see some other films, and it's a huge honor to open the festival. I'm so excited to get to be alongside some of the cast. I know Timothy will be present tonight, and Jack will be present, and Isa will be present, and hopefully Jennifer. I absolutely adore her. I hope that, you know, I hope the dog is there. That would be fantastic. I need to find out to see if the dog is going to be here. He's a star. Yeah, it's really exciting.
Yes, congratulations again. Really fabulous movie, and you are great.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys!
Hey, you guys!